St. Louis has a story. It's a story of a little town with a big heart and a determined spirit. Hurricane Katrina devastated this place, but longtime residents and newcomers were determined to bring it back. And today, more than ever, downtown Bay St. Louis is full of antique galleries, art, eateries, and just some plain old interesting people. Come on, let's see. I'm never quite sure what I'm going to find in my travels, but I tell you what I found in Bay St. Louis. A new best friend, Martha Whitney Butler, owner of the French Protégé. Martha Whitney, if you aren't the mayor of this town, you should be. Everybody says you're the woman to see. Why is Bay St. Louis so hopping these days?
Well, I guess it's because we're experiencing a renaissance of sorts from coming back after Hurricane Katrina. So we're constantly rebuilding and renewing and reviving this little town.
The cool shops, the cool people. Tell me about your place.
Well, I opened this 2 years ago, and it's a small antique boutique. I do flowers, I sell garden implements, and we are just rocking and rolling here.
You are. This place is adorable, and so are you.
Well, thank you.
I'm about to go shopping.
All right, well, let's go.
I'm at Gallery 220 and Clay Creations with Janice McCardle and Mark Currier. They create unique ceramic plaques that depict well-known Gulf Coast landmarks. And this is fascinating. I've never seen anything like it. Tell me about it.
Thank you. We do Clay Creations. We are New Orleans and Gulf Coast architecture of different buildings, houses. We do a lot of custom work. We do churches, schools, bars, restaurants.
If you're in Bay St. Louis, Mississippi, you have got to come by the Serious Bread Bakery. It is a treat. I'm here with Vivian and Al Jensen, and they are the bread people. Tell me why your bread is so different and so good.
Well, we make all of our breads with either a fresh starter or sourdough, which is, most bakeries don't do that anymore, and we make everything from scratch.
I'm here on the Bay St. Louis Harbor at Trapani's with Tony Trapani. Tony, what a gorgeous place you've got
Thank
here.
you.
I hear there's a story. Tell me about it.
Well, I guess in 1994 we started out as a little bitty ice cream parlor here. Back in 1939 through, I guess, in the late 70s, and then a lady came in and bought like a little po' boy shop. And she did very well there for a long time. And we came in 1994 and put Trapani's Eatery in here.
Okay.
I guess for 11 years we were in business, and then the Hurricane Katrina came through and wiped it down, and we rebuilt the place, and here we are today.
Here I am right now at the Baytown Inn with Nikki Moon, the proprietor. Hi, Nikki.
Hi.
You have a lovely place.
It was a beautiful historic home built in the late 1800s. It was the de Montezin family home. 8 bedrooms, 8 baths, filled with antiques, and I loved every minute of it. Operating a bed and breakfast is a 24/7 job, but it was great fun.
Wow, what a cute little town Bay St. Louis is. I've met so many cool people. I've heard so many wonderful stories. But you know what? I'm thinking the story of Bay St. Louis is just beginning. For Southern Journeys, see you later.
Where is Bay St. Louis, Mississippi? If you're curious about the charming city of Bay St. Louis, Mississippi, you're about to discover a place rich in history and natural beauty. Let's take a journey to find out exactly where this city is located. Bay St. Louis is situated in the southeastern part of Mississippi, specifically in Hancock County. It lies along the Mississippi Sound, which is an embayment of the Gulf of Mexico. This strategic location makes it part of the Gulfport-Biloxi Metropolitan Statistical Area. Imagine a city nestled on the west side of the Bay of St. Louis, which empties into the Mississippi Sound. To the east, you'll find the city of Pass Christian, and to the west, there's Waveland. The northern border of Bay St. Louis is marked by the Jordan River, and the eastern border is where it meets Harrison County in the middle of the bay. The city's geography is quite interesting, with a total area of 26.6 square miles. Out of this, 14.7 square miles are land, and the remaining 11.9 square miles are water, making up about 44% of the city. The elevation is relatively low, at about 23 feet above sea level. Historically, Bay St. Louis has been a significant spot since the early days. It was named in 1699 for King Louis IX of France and was part of a Spanish land grant in 1789. The city was incorporated as Shieldsboro in 1818 and later became the city of Bay St. Louis in 1875. In modern times, Bay St. Louis is known for its vibrant community, family-oriented venues, and a strong economy boosted by tourism, including casino gambling. However, the city has also faced significant challenges, such as the devastating effects of Hurricane Katrina in 2005, which caused extensive damage and a massive storm surge. Today, Bay St. Louis is a place where you can enjoy a mix of historical sites, cultural events, and beautiful coastal scenery, making it a unique and attractive
Knowledge here at Bay
in
St.
the
Louis,
southern
Mississippi
United
at Dan
States.
B's. Let's go check it out.
Welcome to Knowledge. Let the good times roll. In this episode of our Best Burger Search, we enjoy Mississippi food with a burger at Dan B's Restaurant and Bar in Bay St. Louis, Mississippi. This bar has become known for their live music, bar food, and great views of the water. Dan B's Restaurant and Bar is located in Bay St. Louis at 109 South Beach Boulevard, which is about 1 hour and 59 miles away from the New Orleans French Quarter. They do have a little bit of free parking in their parking lot here. You've also got free parking on the street and then several paid parking lots. I ended up parking on the street as their parking lot was full. And it wasn't really that crowded today, but hey, any given moment, you never know what you're going to run into here. So you can see they've got multiple stories here, and they've got the main restaurant and bar with the music stage here on the ground floor. Then they have the third floor location where their kitchen is. So they've got a nice little setup inside of here and a great big huge stage, and they already had a band setting up. The band had never started by the time I finished my time in here, unfortunately, so I never got to check out the band during my experience here. Now if we head up these stairs, we'll go check out the third floor space. So it's been quite a while since I've visited this bar, and they used to have some good times up here in my past experiences. So they don't really have the third floor open right now other than for the bathroom, and then they have their kitchen up here as well. Now, the big bonus here is you also get this fantastic view of the Gulf of Mexico here and the Bay of Bay St. Louis. So you do get some really great views. They also have picnic tables out there you can also sit on if you want to be right next to the water. But we're back downstairs again, and we're going to head up to the bar and put our order in for our food. So let's go ahead and check out the menu now. So they have omelet served with your choice of Danielle's famous grits or hash browns. We can get cheese, add ham or add spinach, western, ham, bell peppers, onion, cheese, shrimp, onions, bell pepper, tomatoes, and cheese. Then we have breakfast plates with Dan Slam. We have eggs served with your choice of bacon or sausage, Daniel's famous grits or hash browns, and white wheat or rye toast or biscuit. Grits and griots. Daniel's famous grits topped with roast beef and gravy served with toast. Then we have pancakes with 2 pancakes served with bacon or sausage. Then we have our sandwiches served on French bread with your choice of Daniel's famous grits or hash browns, a breakfast burrito, bacon, egg, and cheese, sausage, egg, and cheese. Then we have drinks with bottomless mimosas, soft drinks, tea, juice, milk, root beer bottle, bottled water, milk, chocolate milk, and coffee. On the other side of the menu, we have starters with gravy and cheese fries, wings, 6 or 12, garlic, parmesan or buffalo, ranch or blue cheese, sauteed crab claws served with butter toast, seafood gumbo, charbroiled oysters with butter, garlic, and parmesan. Then we have salads, fresh lettuce, baby spinach, tomato, onion, and cheese, house, grilled tuna, grilled chicken, grilled or fried shrimp, fried oyster, market price, dressings, ranch, blue cheese, honey, chipotle, vinaigrette, balsamic vinaigrette, raspberry vinaigrette, Thousand Island, Italian, and honey mustard. Then we have sandwiches and tacos with mayo, lettuce, tomato, onion, pickle, served with fries, substitute sweet potato fries or house salad, cheeseburger, grilled or fried chicken, fish Reuben, fish sauerkraut, remoulade Swiss on rye, mahi tacos, grilled tuna tacos, fried or grilled shrimp tacos, and chipotle mayo lettuce pico de gallo. Then we have po' boys with mayo, lettuce, tomato pickle served with fries, substitute sweet potato fries or house salad, the famous roast beef, fried shrimp, grouper, catfish, fried oyster, and alligator sausage. Drinks and dessert, soft drinks, tea, juice, milk, root beer bottle, bottled water, then desserts, homemade bread pudding, and homemade key lime pie. Then we have plates and pizza served with fries and butter bread, catfish, shrimp, chicken tenders, oyster, cheese pizza, pepperoni pizza, super pizza, and meat fest pizza. So you pay right after you order, and my total before tip was $16.93. So if you haven't guessed, I ordered a cheeseburger with fries, and they didn't have mustard in a bottle, just these awful packets that I hate. They had ketchup in a bottle, but not mustard, so that's usually a sign to me that this place does not have attention to detail. So let's see, this burger looks kind of unusual. There's definitely more meat than bun. The meat is not looking all that pretty to me. It reminds me a little bit of the Wendy's square burger. Although I hate to say it, a Wendy's burger is a lot more juicy and delicious than this burger. This meat is not that tasty and delicious to me. It's possibly they were attempting to do a smash burger because that's some huge fad these days, it seems like. And I gotta say that maybe I just got here on an off day, off time, because this burger is just not very juicy or delicious. I've had some good smash burgers in the past. I've had some that were not so good. I gotta say this is on the definite less good side of the spectrum. The meat is very tough and chewy, and it's not the most pleasant burger that I've ever eaten. It's not inedible. I just probably would not ever order this burger again, most likely, though, as just isn't that enjoyable to eat, really. I've had way more enjoyable burgers and way many other places, and if a Wendy's burger is better than this burger, I think you got a problem, because any kind of restaurant or bar should make a burger way better than a fast food joint, in my opinion. Some places make way worse burgers the way they do it, though, and hopefully this...
Spend the day at the Bay. Bay Bridge Fest is back. The 7th annual Bay Bridge Fest rocks downtown Bay St. Louis, Saturday, October 26th and Sunday, October 27th. There's food, art, fun, and 2 full days of live music by The Revivalist, Dumpsta Funk, Amanda Shaw, Honey Island Swamp Band, Terrence Simeon, Walter Wolfman Washington, and more. Gates open at 11. Tickets are only $6. Spend the day at the Bay. Bay Bridge Fest, October 26th and 27th in Bay St. Louis.
Bay St. Louis. get there. Oh!
What's up, YouTube? Getting ready to cross the Bay St. Louis Bridge. Highway 90, we headed west, US 90. This bridge was totally destroyed. Hurricane Katrina in 2005, on August 29th, 2005. It took them about a year and a half to reopen it. This was the only way to get across this waterway here near the beach. To get around this Bay of St. Louis, otherwise you'd have to go all the way to the interstate, I-10. And it's probably add like a half an hour to your trip, at least 45 minutes maybe. Over there you can see the railroad bridge. That's the Gulf of Mexico that way.
We have 34 artists from all over the coast in the show. Everybody brought a piece. Everybody went home with another piece. They could do with it what they wanted. And that is how you get something very eclectic and just unpredictable.
It forces all the artists out of their box, out of their comfort zone.
It was not an easy show for me to surrender to this.
I ended up at the last minute doing those two, and I was like, this is all the fabric I have. You know, this is how I felt. But I love the fabric.
I don't love it. So it opened me up artistically.
I thought the challenge of this show was the complete lesson in non-attachment. You literally came and surrendered your piece, and you couldn't be attached to it all because it will get cut up or it will be painted over, or you just really have to let it go.
Really pushed me out of my comfort zone.
Astounded by how many people showed up, and the great response we've got has been fantastic.
This is amazing. Great job, you guys.
The angel trees of Bay St. Louis, Mississippi tell a story of survival after Hurricane Katrina. Dale Lewis is a chainsaw artist who brought these oak trees back to life with his carvings. Two of these works of art are located at de Montezin Street and Beach Boulevard, and another a short drive down Beach Boulevard in front of Our Lady of the Gulf Church. And there are two more in the Cedar Rest Cemetery on 2nd Street. Planning a visit to Old Town Bay St. Louis? Please visit BaySt.LouisOldTown.com.
Drunk Uncles at Dan B's in Bay St. Louis, Mississippi today. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Look at this. We got the bay behind us, the people in front of us. This doesn't suck. This is going to be a good day.
Mississippi, and it's Pirate Weekend. Bay St. Louis, a coastal town on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. Parade is hosted by the Mystic Crew of the Seahorse.
Fire town. Fires are taking over.
Thank you. Sweet. Uh-oh. Malfunction. Thank you.
This list has been carefully curated by our team of industry experts. We aim to provide you with the most relevant information possible, so stay with us till the end. to learn more about the best American restaurants. Don't forget to like and subscribe and let us know which is your favorite in the comments below. After hearing our experts list, we are curious to know your opinion. Did we list your favorite, or do you have any local insights? Stay up to date with our high-quality content. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications.
Good morning, witches! Bay St. Louis Witches Walk. All right, my name is Kevin. I will be your MC here for the kickoff to the, I believe, 10th annual Witches Walk. Witches, are we ready? I said, witches, are we ready? Our individual winner for Witches Walk 2024, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jan Sears. Now, without further ado, our group winner. We had so many great contestants, individually, group-wise this year. We hope to see everybody back next year. We need the winning group up here for pictures and a prize. Ladies and gentlemen, 2024 group winner, Greek Mythology. Greek Mythology, get up here. Video. All right, witches. Congratulations to all of our contestants, and especially all of our winners today.
Over there, you got R.R. Perkins. That's the largest monument here in the cemetery. And he was filthy rich. He made his money in lumber, banking, all kinds of things. When he died, a tombstone was made in New Orleans, and it came in by train right over there. And then the train stopped, and they had 8 mules. And the 8 mules pulled that stone from there to there. And that's how R.R. Perkins got the biggest stone here. He also had the first Cadillac that anybody had in Bay St. Louis. And back at that time, they had to bring it in by train because there were no roads coming over here. We were like an island. And he didn't have that many streets that he could drive it on, but he liked to drive his big Cadillac all dressed up, looking good in Bay St. Louis. Did you like that, cat lady?
I love that.
Yes.
About the road curator.
this guy right here? Charles Gray. Charles Gray. Okay. When you say right
there.
here?
Those two right there.
Right there. Okay. Charles Gray. He was a phenomenal person that moved.
That's bad news.
No, you're the real curator. You want to tell him about Charles Gray?
Well, Charles Gray, he moved over here from the other.
He moved here from New Orleans. He fell in love with Bay St. Louis, and he fell in love with the history of Bay St. Louis. So he got involved with the Hancock County Historical Society, and he took us from this level to this level. And he just died a little over a year ago now. And we just cannot appreciate all the things that Charles did for us.
Good evening. Thank you for attending Hancock County Historical Society's 29th Annual Cemetery Tour. I am Catherine Kate Lebrano, and I was born January 3rd, 1871, here in Bay St. Louis. My parents were Rebecca Jane Douglas of Charleston, South Carolina, and George W. Maynard of St. Louis, Missouri. My father was a Confederate war veteran, and at the time of my birth, he was town marshal. I married Frank J. Lebrano from Plaquemines Parish, Louisiana, and on August the 4th, 1891. Frank and I met when he came to the Bay Area to purchase lumber to build homes for his workers in his business in Louisiana. We lived and began our family of 6 children in Bay St. Louis in a large house on the corner of Main and Q Streets. But because Frank maintained his Louisiana residency, we also had a home in Point Lahache, Louisiana. Frank was elected clerk of the court here, or there. He also served as justice of the peace and postmaster. Frank gained notoriety as the founder and developer of the process by which oysters are domestically cultivated.
Lights are on. Launching in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Safety is off. Fire! Pyrotechnics are on. What? Launching in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Anything I can see from public.
I hope I'm not in there.
Can you come over here, please? Ma'am.
Miss Sanders talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Taking some
Look, you can take pictures of me,
Absolutely.
take pictures of the building, take care of, but these folks in here now, they're private individuals.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I don't control them.
You're not allowed to video.
Yeah, absolutely. Just in the public lobby.
No, you're not. I'm gonna go get the police.
Oh, sure. The police for a camera. We're here in Bay St. Louis, Mississippi, Hancock County. Tax assessor / collector. You see they close at 5. There's an entire complex here. Cool property tax dues repairs always.
That they got and then go over Ernest County. Remember I showed you where you put the void? It used to be there and to replace. I want to
Except personal checks. Bobby is a curious little boy. He's full of energy and ready to explore everything around him. When he's old enough, Bobby will join other kids for Camp Kamasa Adventures. Aw, cute little Bobby. Oh, look, you can see Bobby in there. Isn't that cute? Let's go. Huh? I can't hear you. You do. What's he pointing for? Hey, what's he pointing at? He's pointing at me.
beauty on display. From the ocean to the sky, see the mystery of life causes me to say, it's a beautiful day. Oh, oh, oh. It's a beautiful day. Oh, oh, oh. It's a beautiful day.
Bay St. Louis, such a wonderful city in Hancock County, Mississippi, USA. Bay St. Louis, look at the bridge going over the bay. Drive on the bridge to go to Bay St. Louis, Mississippi. It's on the west side of the bay, oh yeah. It's called Bay St. Louis and it's such a wonderful community. Bay St. Louis, hop on Interstate 10 and come check this place out. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Bay St. Louis, it's a nice place and it's wonderful. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Check out all the wonderful neighborhoods in Bay St. Louis. So many wonderful people having such a great time on the Gulf Coast of Mississippi. There's no better place in the world than Bay St. Louis. It's a good all-American city filled with wonderful people.